I'm One Little Red. Welcome to my channel. I'm a cosplayer and I'm now trying my hand at Let's Playing, so we'll give it a shot. I'm a big video game enthusiast, so I thought it would be pretty fun to mix both of my loves, cosplay and video games, into one channel. So my first Let's Play, we're going to be doing Graveyard Keeper. It's an indie game. You can get it on, I know you can get it on Steam, and I believe you can get it on the Switch as well. Don't hold me to that. It's what I don't remember. But basically the gist of the game is you're a graveyard keeper. So we'll just jump on into it. I had a start of just kind of practice. Not the best start to our game here. And yeah, we don't have a name. For at least as far as I've learned, we are just Graveyard Keeper. And in order to go home, we have to be a good Graveyard Keeper. It says we need to dig up Gary. And he's supposed to help us. Okay, let's find Gary. Alright, so this is our house. We've got a little chest. We've got our bed. We've got a little cooking table, another chest, and we've got our cooking fire. We don't know how to do anything yet. And then we've got this hatch that is closed for now, so let's go find Gary. This is our little base, our little house. As you can see, we'll eventually be able to start building things. So let's just go up here and... Hello. Are you Gary? How am I supposed to know? I died. And we're gonna get used to that sound, that bell sound, quite a bit. Alright, so let's go see this donkey. Hello. Okay, and instead of wondering why he's got a corpse, he's like, oh, a talking donkey. Alright, so the donkey will bring us dead bodies. Because obviously we're a graveyard keeper. Gross. Okay. So we gotta pick up this nice, juicy dead body. Okay. Alright, so we learned our blueprints. So we'll be able to start building things. By our house, you could see our blueprint table. So we learned a preparation place, a pallet, and how to extract flesh. That'll be a big part of this game, is that we're going to have to be doing autopsies because we're a graveyard keeper. So we'll take the flesh. Yep. And then everything we do in this game also requires energy. It's almost like a mobile game, except you don't actually really have to wait. You just have to go to sleep to get more energy, and there's no purchasing. So we learned how to make food off the human meat that we grabbed. Yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, so we gotta pick them up, and we're gonna go bury them. And I do love the animations. Like, look at our little feet prints. Okay, so this is our graveyard. Guess I'll... Can I talk to you with them? Yeah. Okay. So, again, after you autopsy a body, you gotta bury it. So I'll put him down here. Then we go to our blueprint table, pick a grave site, and we'll just put it there. Oh, you're fine. And then we dig it up. Pick up the body. Boop. And every time we bury a body, we get a burial certificate that we can go and sell for money. Quite a bit of money, actually. Oh, I guess I probably ruined it. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't think a bishop would like to see a talking, bouncing skull. Hello. For 30 years. What have you done with your dead for 30 years? Yeah, I see that. Alright, so it looks like in order to be promoted, we have to make our graveyard nicer. And then by doing that, we just upgrade the graves, make it clean. And we have to get it to at least 5. That shouldn't be hard. Another thing about this game is there's not days, they go by symbols. So he'll be here every Sunday, is what I'm gonna call it. Okay, like I said, we can take the burial certificate and sell it for money. I feel like I shouldn't tell him that because he's a bishop. He might think I'm creepy. So let's just leave. Alright, so this is telling us about new technologies. We get experience points for basically everything we do. We get red ones, which helps with our handicraft. Green ones is our knowledge, and then the blues are spiritual. We need to get these to unlock new technologies. So we learned stone, and we learned wood. Alright, so here's our level up tree. We use the little experience there up in the corner to unlock different technologies. There is, let's start from the beginning, the anatomy and alchemy, which helps us with the bodies. There's theology, which right now looks like it only is going to help us with our grave sites. Book writing, it doesn't show us anything. Farming, we don't know. Smithing, building, which is what we just saw, the wood and the stone, which is really for gathering. And then cooking. We don't actually unlock anything for cooking, we have to find it. Okay, so he said in our trunk, we got wood repair kit, stone repair kit, rusty axe, pickaxe, and a hammer. Okay. And our quality is left negative 29. So we've got some work to do to get it up to a 5. So let's just dig up some things. that's the experience points that we get. Really anything you do, you end up getting some experience points out of it. I'm gonna make this a beautiful graveyard. Okay, there's more down here. And this will take a while, especially with as much stamina as we've got. We don't have a whole lot. And everything in this game requires energy. Okay. So why don't we clean up these grave sites really quick? We can fix you. And then every time we fix something, it takes their little negatives there at the grave site down 1, or depending on what you do, it makes it better. So we do not want any negatives, obviously, because we're trying to get it to be a nice graveyard so that we can get promoted. Another thing about this game is days go by super fast, it feels like. Oh, okay, so we're out of wood. Fixing things. We don't have anything for that. Okay, we can do this one. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to learn how to make more of these fixing tool things. Okay, now let's take a look at our inventory. So this is our inventory. Looks like we can get armor, our tools, a fishing pole, a sword. We don't really have anything on us. Next is the technologies that we already went over, our known NPCs, so anyone that we learned about. And then you can see here too that it has any quests that they've given us. It's our NPC and our quest log. And our map. We haven't been anywhere yet. Alright. So I know it wants us to go back to the town, but I have no energy and it's already almost nighttime, so why don't we just go to bed first? Okay. Okay, so we can't pick mushrooms, but we can get some flowers. I don't think flowers actually do anything. I don't remember. Like, look at our footprints. Look how cute they are. Okay. And here's our blueprint table. Everywhere that you can build something has a blueprint table. This one lets us build all of our stuff. We're out here. Actually, we might be able to learn some technologies. Let's see. We need more red. We can learn this one. Yeah. Why don't we learn sawing? So now we can build a sawhorse, which I will. Right there. So we actually have to build it first, and I don't think I've got the energy to finish. Oh, I do! Okay. So this lets us build wood billets and filches, glitches, and then our wooden markers. I don't have any energy to do that. So let's just go to bed and we'll look at that one. Oh, and we've got another little chest out here. I'll just put that away. And we'll go to bed. You can technically wake up at any time if you want to, but I prefer just to let him sleep until he's got his full stamina back. Oh, hello. I still like that we don't have a name. I'm the graveyard keeper. Okay, his name is Yorick. Oh. It's too bad I'm here. Oh, thanks. Okay. I don't get why he says that's funny. You're Yorick and he's Gary. Funny. Okay? everything in this game feels like it does take a while, but it's a really fun game once when you get into it. It's just a long walk. It almost has a Stardew Valley feeling to it, just with the like conversations and the building. I don't know. It just makes me think of Stardew. Alright, so we are now in the village. Why don't we take a quick look? Okay, so you can see on the map we walked through the wheat farm, and then here's the village, and it shows with their little icons everything that there is. You know what, before we go to the bar, let's just do a quick little tour. So if we go up here, hello. So this is the dairy farm. From her you can buy dairy products, water, milk, cheese, or butter. I don't need any of those. I even need human flesh. Well, I don't want to tell you where I get my meat. Okay, and then up here is the mason named Corey. From him. Hey kitty, come on. This may be a recurring theme of my videos. I've got a super nosy kitty that likes to get into everything. Get down. That's it. Okay, so he sells rocks. That's it. He sells rocks. Okay. If we go next door, let's cut through this area here. We'll get over here to Tress. Tress is Corey's brother, and he does wood stuff. So if we want to buy anything, oh, he sells wood repair kits. I didn't know that. I never buy from anyone because I can just make it all myself. But he sells wood items. We have no money. We'll walk back down here. I'm not super familiar. I've not played this game a bunch of times. Let's see, is there anyone else out today? No, doesn't look like it. Let's just go to the bar first. Their voices just crack me up. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. This is Horadrick. He's the owner of the tavern. Technically, we woke up there yesterday. Church. I literally just got here. Leave me alone. Okay, so about this burial certificate. So he's saying that he needs money. It makes it sound like he won't buy you burial certificates, but he will still buy them. I went a while without realizing that. Would you like to buy my meats? And he says he needs a royal meat stamp. We don't have that. So we can either get a stamp from the church. I like how his little eyes. Okay, so this guy called Snake. Okay, so Miss Charm, and that's today, is a female day? Girl day? Sure. Southeast corner of the village. Sure. So yeah, he says he won't buy it, but he will buy it. And then you can buy things from him. Foods right now. And that's all I need from you.
Down.
This is Miss Chain.
Down.
Or Mrs. Chain, even though up in the corner it says Miss Chain. And she is Horderick's wife. And we can buy recipes from her. Food recipes if we need them. And then this is Miss Charm. Oh, okay. Okay, so she doesn't want to talk to us. Until we're worth talking to. Sure. Literally to go away. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. Okay. Okay, so this is Wagner. He's a poet, I guess. And he says he's out of paper ink, even though it looks like he's got ink and paper right there in front of him. Sure. So he just wants us to get paper and ink. And then they have this thing called perks. Or it's a technology, but it's a perk. So we notice the little things about people, put these things together, and you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogue. Maybe I haven't played the game long enough to really know what these are. Like I said, I just did like a quick, about like 2-hour-long playthrough for myself just to know the gist of the game. Okay, so we can get paper from either the old astrologer, he's at the lighthouse every moon day. Escort Lighthouse. It is on the east of the village. So we've got 2 days until Moon Day, because the clock up in the corner actually goes counterclockwise for some reason. Okay, so he wanted us to take a letter to the blacksmith, who is right over here. Hello. This is Cruzbold. He is the town's blacksmith. Unfortunately. Here you go. And then, as you can see, we do quest it for people. They do start to like us more. You can see their little likeness up in the top corner there. I don't believe there's marriage in this game. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But I think it's just so people will give us more stuff. Okay, so he needs us to give us some slimes. Okay, so right on the other side of his house. Sure. So yeah, there is combat in this game. And then since he likes this enough, we can ask him about metal ore. This is in the swamp. There's actually the swamp is around our house. So we can actually find some by our house. But let's fix our sword. Ooh. Oh. Craft. And now combat it's not easy in this game, I'll be honest. You swing your sword on the controller pressing X, but there's no like lock system. It's just kind of like a Stardew, swing and hope you hit. story. Cool. And we learned how to make jelly. Do you have anything? He sells tools, and then iron stuff. I don't need anything. Alright. Is there anything else? Sure. Let's just go up here. We'll finish exploring the town before we call it an episode. Okay, so here's the chicken farm. You can buy eggs here. Cool. Looks like there's nothing up or over here except for this creepy old dude. Hello. This guy must be crazy. We 100% want that. Okay. So he wants honey, I guess. We don't have any honey, so we'll come back later. Yeah, so it's getting pretty late. I guess we can just head back home. We've got a lot of things to do. I guess I can't go over here. Eventually there is a shortcut to get to town that does not take as long, but until then, actually, I think there's something down here. It might be closed because it's late. No. Hello. Can you tell me about farming? So this is the town's farm. Okay, he's not very nice, but he teaches us how to make some food. Okay, goodbye. Oh, hello. The village. Oh, okay. Oh, and he taught us how to gather. Cool. So now we can pick berries, mushrooms, apples, and make some bread. Thanks, Gary. So oh, I forgot to buy you some beer. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. So he wants beer. But let's grab, whoops, some berries. Having food is really helpful in this game because we need lots of energy all the time. What's this? Okay, so this is the garden. We can't use it yet. It's been foreclosed on. It looks like by the tavern guy, so we'll have to go talk to him. Can I get through here? No. Can I go through here? No. Okay. This is our well. I think we can get water. Yeah. And then technically they give you a bucket of water, but if you click it, now you've got water. I don't know where it goes, but we got some, I guess. No, we've got, oh, I don't have any wood. Is there anything else we need to make? I don't know, it's getting pretty late, and when it gets dark out, monsters start to come out, so I'm not super keen on staying out in the dark. especially when we aren't very strong. I'll just dig some of this stuff up since we've got the energy. Because I don't like wasting energy in this game. Let's make our house nice and clean. Oh, I can't get that down yet. And our tools and stuff do have like a health or a degradation bar, but with that whetstone that guy gave us, we can just fix them. Dig this up. And look at that, it's already almost daytime. Crap, I don't want to be awake during daytime yet. We'll check out the hatch later. And I think this is where I'm gonna call it episode for now. We did quite a bit. So next time on Graveyard Keeper, we'll check out that hatch underneath our house, and we will just keep on graveyarding. So see you next time.